Well, hello, Papper people. Now, I got to admit, this video has absolutely no preparation done whatsoever. I just hit record because I saw something on my iPad. With the lack of preparation, you should actually notice nothing. It'll be exactly like all my other videos. Here's what we've got. I'm excited. I have hated daylight savings time forever, since I was a little kid. Little tiny baby lanky lefty running around, going to elementary school, and I'm like, why are we getting up later? Why are we getting up earlier? All the other kids are like, yeah, another hour to sleep in. And I'm like, that's it's gonna dick up my sleep schedule. I don't think I'm so keen on this. And then come spring, you move forward, and you lose an hour, and now all the kids are like, oh, god dang it, yeah, that sucks. And I'm like, yeah, it sucked last time too. You didn't see this coming? So super annoying. Anyway, every time daylight savings time comes, either you spring forward or you fall backwards, people get upset and they say, why are we doing this? Finally, the US Senate, Tuesday, passed legislation that would make daylight savings time permanent starting in 2023. Why are we waiting so long? I don't understand that. Just do it now. I'm sure there's some reason for it. Advocating brighter afternoons and more economic activity. I don't understand more economic activity with brighter afternoons, but there you go. I'm sure the makers of glow sticks are going to be pissed. The Senate approved a measure called the Sunshine Protection Act. Why do we give them goofy names like that? By a unanimous voice vote. Now the bill, I don't understand all these political things, but it still must pass the bill before it can go to President Biden to sign. The White House has not yet said whether Biden supports it or not. If it's unanimous, why are you going to be like, no, damn it, I want my soup at a reasonable hour? I don't see why anyone would be opposed to it. Senator Marco Rubio, one of the bill's sponsors, said that he agreed the change would not take place until November of 2023 after input from airlines and broadcasters. Why would airlines care about this? I don't understand that. And broadcasters. It's not like airlines don't fly at night. Any broadcasters or pilots out there, let me know why the daylight savings time becoming permanent would mess you up. I can't figure it out. What? The National Association of Convenience Stores opposes the change, telling Congress this month we should not have kids going to school in the dark. Why on earth would convenience stores care about this? There must be some sort of a correlation between sales of Slurpees and Slim Jims and times that kids go to school. Really, if you don't want kids to go to school in the dark, here's what you do. You move the start time to school back. You don't change the whole clock. So here's why I don't like daylight savings time, or I should rather say the changing of times. I actually don't care what time it's on. I prefer the one we're on now, where it stays light way late, and then come winter time, the sun doesn't like come up until after 7 o'clock, 7:30-ish. I don't really care about that. That's totally fine in my humble opinion. But what I don't like is old folks like myself who you finally get into a sleep schedule and then all of a sudden you whip it around and move it up or back an hour. For kids, this is especially terrible. I really don't like it. And I am 100% an advocate for later school start times. I know that packs stuff in later in the day, but kids as it is, in my opinion, don't get enough sleep. If they could stay in a little bit longer, that matches their own natural circadian rhythm, and I am totally for that. Adults more or less can suck it. We pretty much suck it on everything else, so we can suck it up for this. There's all kinds of other economic things cited, like golf courses stay open, whatever. Okay, cool. Let's play some golf. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I'll just insert more of my opinion. What do you guys think of this? Changing the time to me seems a little artificial. You're gonna have the exact same amount of sunlight every 24-hour period, regardless of what you make that time, whatever you make that time. It's gonna be the exact same number of hours of sun being up, whether you call it 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. Doesn't really matter. If you like the sun in the morning, you can wake up a little bit earlier. And if you like to take advantage of the sun being up late at night, you can certainly do that, or you can go to bed early. Anyway, why the delay? Why are we waiting on waiting on the almighty airline and the almighty broadcaster before we can figure this out? I know we already got super valuable input from the Association of Convenience Stores. So we're halfway there. I personally love this. I'm so sick of the time changing twice a year. It is just very disruptive to my own personal sleep schedule. I know my kids absolutely hate it. It's very disruptive to them. And I'm assuming it's very, very disruptive to you guys. However, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'd really like to hear from convenience store owners, pilots, and broadcasters. Oh, what the heck. Everyone else can comment too. I really apologize for the trash video. Look, if you're still struggling with your sleep, even after you've completely figured it out from the time change and you're on CPAP, let me know. Check out axgsleepdiagnostics.com. Sign up for one of my world famous PAP therapy analysis sessions. It's a 2-part session. You get the initial session and then you get a follow-up after we make some changes based on our discussion. If that sounds like something that would benefit you, as it has many others, let me know. Sign up for it on my website, axgsleepdiagnostics.com. Now, if you've lasted this long in the video, please go ahead and gently tickle that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you care to do so. It's free. It's on special right now. It's free. And I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. Bye. Why does your mask smell like my feet? Pick up some Mask Bright today. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Doug Toombs, Jason Georgiades, Matthew Lilly, Mona Swearingen, Chung Chu Chen, Patricia Espelong, Ray Troutman, Starvesh Joshi, and Stuart Hetherington, as well as a big thank you to all my other Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Little tiny thanks, buddy, for you guys.